Lou Reed once said, "I think it's important that people don't feel alone." These words remind us of one of the most fundamental calls of human life, to be present for one another. This world is often marked by loneliness, isolation, and the deep ache of feeling unseen. But as people of faith, we are invited to walk in the footsteps of God, who draws us near to the lonely and calls us to do the same. Consider the life of Jesus Christ. Throughout his ministry, he consistently sought out those who felt abandoned, those society pushed to the edges. He dined with the tax collectors, he touched the untouchable lepers, and he welcomed the outcasts. His presence was an act of divine solidarity, a reminder that no one is truly alone. Yet loneliness isn't always obvious. Sometimes it hides behind smiles, busyness, or even silence. It requires us to pay attention, to see people deeply, and to offer the gift of companionship. A kind word, a listening ear, or even just the act of sitting quietly beside someone can be a profound expression of love and connection. So in a world teeming with people, it's still surprisingly easy to feel alone. But imagine the ripple effect we could create if we committed to ensuring that people around us felt seen, heard, and valued. A small act of kindness can transform someone's day and perhaps even their life. And if you find yourself in a season of loneliness, which we all do from time to time, know this: you are not forgotten. God sees you. His presence surrounds you even in the quietest moments. He is the friend who never leaves, the companion who walks you through every single trial. So it's my prayer for you that the God of comfort will comfort you at all times. We thank him for his constant presence in our lives. We pray that we might see the lonely around us and give us the courage to reach out with love and compassion. We pray that we might be taught to be God's hands and feet so that no one ever feels alone. And when we feel the weight of the loneliness in the world ourselves, we pray that we might be reminded that God is near, closer than our very breath. This week, take a moment to connect with someone who might feel isolated. It could be a neighbor, a coworker, or even a stranger. Let your presence remind them that they are not alone, and in doing so, you'll embody the love of God, the love that never leaves us. I'm Lenore Craven. I'm a hospice chaplain, and this is my corner of the internet that is happy and encouraging. I'm glad you're here. Follow along for frequent updates. Thanks.